Does everybody have their snacky and their water? Are we all ready to play some D&D?
Yeah. No snacky, but I just had a dinner, so.
I just had
I'm
dinner
ready.
too. Does anybody remember what happened last time? We met a new important character.
Lunaria.
Important?
We got the lowdown for what is expected of us going forward, and then instead of taking some money, we instead took these passes to go get a special recovery bathhouse trip. And before we left, we decided to, I guess, pseudo decided to have a new member join us, which is Daze's character, Dayanara.
Dayanira.
Dayanira. And we've all chat about a specific secret that we had.
What's the secret?
We all gave secrets, didn't we? That was the thing we did.
Oh, yeah, you're
we were
right.
in the bath.
Mm-hmm.
I was confused for a moment there.
We
I thought
all
we were.
gathered at the interesting spirit bathhouse between worlds. A place is said to be able to reshape and aid any who pass through it in their endeavors in the future. Alicene Caraway gave them to you as payment for completing your mission through Severus. And we went there to find it very lively with a cast of interesting characters.
Aaron, we're getting some feedback.
With a cast of interesting characters. And then we all shared some secrets about ourselves as we talked and discussed what our future looked like together as the Quill.
As the gay agenda.
The gay agenda, exactly.
No, I'm kidding. We're celebration.
Is this better?
The
Not
official
a hetero
straw
in
man.
the bunch.
Yeah, you guys sound fine.
Yeah, it just sounded like you were like moving some dishes.
In a prep kitchen.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe I am.
Maybe you are. Maybe you are.
Well, anyway, we will pick right back up where we left off. The first of our 7-day bath, which is required to restructure our characters today. And we can talk about some of the things that we do over the next couple of days, if there's anything that anybody wants to do.
I am curious. So you said that time passes here. 1 full week would be like 1 day, right?
It is an hour to a day. 1 hour in real time equals a day here.
Oh. So a week here will be like 7 hours. Or 10 hours, because it's 10-day weeks? I don't remember.
No, it's 7-day weeks.
Okay.
So yes,
Yeah, weeks.
one stay here is about 7 hours for this treatment.
And then, am I still able to work on, like, gaining a proficiency towards a weapon in the, like, not obviously in the bath, but like, I
Yeah.
still would have 8 hours a day that I could work on that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mira is just taking her assigned baths, is taking a hog every night.
While there's still 2.
While there's still 2, she's taking a hog every night. Just has a hog to play with. If the eagle is here, or the bird
He
is
is not.
here,
He's
the
not.
bird is here. Okay, bird is not here. Then the bird is safe. And because both Trinket and I have the same brain,
Should we check for? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
we're just gonna say on the 4th day, random day. One night, you're going to. If you guys are in the next room, I'm assuming you have some sort of connection to your hogs. You kind of know where they are, what they're doing, or you at least know when they're there and when they're not.
Yeah,
Um,
see that.
Weird.
one day, it just pops out of existence,
Excuse me?
and then there's bang 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 bang.
Yes. What did you do to my
I
hog?
didn't mean to. I just it was so cute.
Did you squeeze it too hard?
I'm sorry.
You're on hog timeout, and she closes the door.
No. Goes back to her room. And then that's really it for her.
And then when Hazel becomes a white witch and only has one hog, she just is like, I mean, I've only got one now, and she just looks at Dayanara. You know why.
No. No.
Damn.
Because she'll believe you.
Yep.
Should we check for vampire bite marks on the hogs?
God.
Do they have blood? I don't know.
I think they're magic.
Daenerys found out that they don't have blood, so you know.
That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my god.
So somebody wanted to go and shop for rings.
Ooh.
Shop at the exotic jewelry store.
Secretly, though.
Okay,
That's why it was a DM.
Oh!
understandable. All right, at some point, Evelyn, you sneak away and head down.
Don't worry, Tuna didn't hear it.
Sick. Yeah, I just was curious if there was anything like that.
There is a spirit who does offer you some jewelry.
What?
Yeah, what's the, like, for money? Or for, like, what's the deal? I'm not like your servant now, am I?
These things don't really speak. They kind of... And it holds out a small amulet with a shield on the bottom of it.
Not really interested in an amulet. Never mind. There's better places for this.
It holds out 2 rings.
What kind of ring? What do they look like?
One of them looks to have where am I? I lost it. Where's my item? What does this item look like? It is a single, one of them is a single silver band with a band of red coursing electricity that runs its way around it. And the other one depicts the garnet that is in it depicts almost like a galaxy. And in it, as you stare at it, you can see every once in a while a little like meteor shoots across this makeshift galaxy.
Those sound really cool. Do either of them have any gems on them?
Gems? No.
Mm.
Or I mean, both of them have a gemstone on them. Or, well, one of them has a gemstone on it, the other one has like a band.
What kind of gem is the like galaxy in the gemstone or in the band?
It's in the gemstone.
Mm.
And then he kind of holds it out, and it produces the dancing lights and lights effect for you, as well as you can see him begin to like summon a small ball of lightning, though it doesn't go off.
What's the cost? Huh?
It points to your backpack.
It wants my whole backpack?
It wants you to show you what you have.
Oh, it wants a trade. Okay, okay. What is it? What does the spirit look like? What does it seem like it might eat?
It's like a goop spirit. It looks like a big
Oh.
pile of goop and slime with tentacles.
I will offer it a folding boat.
It shakes its head.
And a hook of Fisher's Delight.
I mean, that sounds useful to me.
Its little finger points out and points directly to your mouth.
Oh, the vicious jaw guard?
No, it seems to be pointing at your teeth.
Yeah, the vicious jaw guard. That's my teeth right now. It wants my teeth? Dude, I can't go 2 campaigns with no teeth.
It points to your hair.
Oh, I already wanted to
What?
get rid of that.
Oh my god, it would be. No.
It points to your fingers.
I take out a hag finger.
Says, when do you have one of those? What's that?
It's a material that you can use for crafting. I don't know. I
I
harvested
think
it
that's a
one
plant. I
day.
don't think that's the actual finger of a hag. It points back to your teeth.
I offer it the vicious jaw guard?
Nope.
I'll point to my hair. Yo, guys, what if it would be really funny if I pointed to my eyes?
God, stop.
Traded out my vision again.
It points to your hair, and then it points to your ear.
Oh, come on.
It
Fine,
grows,
never
and then
mind.
it points to your hair.
I literally wave it off and start walking away.
Okay.
I thought you liked bald.
Yeah, but like... Bald forever?
I mean, maybe it's not forever.
I don't know, because it can't communicate very well.
It's true.
I'll just take my chances in a normal city where I don't have to risk what I'm spending.
All right.
Would've
What's
been
everybody
cool,
else up to?
Oh, sorry. Real quick, before anyone else jumps in, I will also get 50 hours in during the week with the greatsword.
Sounds
Brings me
good.
to 210.
Sounds good.
I do have some stuff that I'm troubleshooting. Honestly. So if anyone else has stuff, please.
You should move the restrictions. So like go into the importer, like hit the importer, like open spells, and then where it says sorcerer, like where your class is, remove that completely, both the classes and stuff like that. And then you'll have every class.
Well, I mean,
And
I
then-
do that, and then it disappears.
No. I'm talking about like in the filter section. Like,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
a-
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
What
know.
do you need to import?
The old cure wounds and the old mass cure wounds. And if I turn off the 2024, then nothing shows for cure wounds, for example.
Do you
And-
still have the 5e tools one checked?
Yes, but if I turn that off, then it basically if I turn off anything that doesn't show 2024, it just doesn't show it.
So the
And
five,
that's in.
so just for clarification for you guys, the 5e tools does already include all those books that you highlighted. The ones that have like the D&D symbol on it. 5e tools has all those books. Even if you uncheck it, it will have those books inside of it. So if you uncheck 2024, it's still gonna populate 2024.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I have 5e tools turned off because they already updated it to 2024.
Oh, you have to unclick the reprinted tab.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cure wounds and what? Mass cure wounds, you said?
I've got them both now. Okay. That fixed it. Thank you.
No problem. It's just being silly.
Yeah. That was
Let's-
the only problem I had.
Yeah.
Laurel would like to talk to Tanny and ask her to go on a shopping trip. I mean,
Sure.
Hazel.
Yeah.
Hazel.
I knew what you meant. Of course. What did you have in mind for shopping? I don't even know what type of shopping is here.
I don't know. That's the joy of it, right? Oh, also, can you look at this like thing on my back? It's kind of like itchy. It's weird.
Sure. Let me see. What is it?
It looks like scales, like very light scales.
That's. I mean, I have not seen your back that much, but it looks new. Did you catch something on the island with the dragons?
I don't know. Well, if it doesn't look that bad, it'd be fine.
I mean, no, it looks cool. I think it looks cool anyway.
Let's just hope it's not everywhere.
My little hedgehog has scales now, so. And he does, by the way. He does have little scales. It doesn't show on the art, but he does have little scales.
That's so cute. Trinket, I would like to look at unique magical items.
All right. What are you in search of?
I don't know.
Well, there's a guy who's got 2 rings
No,
and an amulet.
no. I don't want to sell my teeth.
Alisane
You're
did
lost.
tell you that you're not really going to be able to find things here that had normal prices.
True.
If I ask for something very specific and I give up something very specific, would you allow that? Like if I barter with
Perhaps.
somebody? Okay.
What is it that you want?
I want a staff of power.
That's it?
It's a very rare staff.
That's it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, just
Are you
it's
planning to sacrifice Hazel to get it? Like,
No, I am. I would like to sacrifice my epic boon for it.
You realize that this is a 100,000 gold item, right?
Damn, I didn't know that.
This book, this item, as defined by the player's handbook, costs 95,500 GP.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Listen, shoot for the stars. You know?
Shoot for
Only
the
like
star.
one of the most powerful items in the game.
Yeah, it is
Per
the
standard.
most powerful item in the game. One of them.
Like per just regular like legacy pre a bunch of the newer add-on books and whatnot. Like it's one of the most powerful items.
Are you willing to sacrifice what it takes to get this item?
Oh, no.
Maybe if you're depending on what you're asking for.
Oh, no. Oh no.
Hmm.
It's either very good or very bad that Hazel is with you while you're shopping for this incredibly powerful item. In a place that doesn't take money and would probably be like, your soul maybe. 20 years of your life or something like that. I should stop suggesting things.
No, go on.
Laurel's like,
We'll
check,
say-
check.
We will say that
Half of your spells, every spell slot you use costs 2.
in less nice terms, this spirit, in exchange for an item this powerful, wants to buy your name.
The fuck?
All of you. Yourself. It wants to buy your name. And yeah, it wants to buy the you that is you.
And then I lose myself,
Basically.
and then I have to have a new name.
Basically.
Do you still have a personality?
Laurel looks to Hazel and goes,
It wants your soul.
I have done a lot. Do you think this is a good idea?
No. No, I don't. Not even a little bit.
I don't
Do you-
know. I
Do you
feel
think...
like
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, sorry.
I feel like if they take the brunt of all of the problems that we've ever had, doesn't that make me clean of it?
Is this you trying to think that this will suddenly absolve you of things you feel guilty for?
I mean, maybe.
This might be the most...
All I was gonna say is, in future generations, they'll say that Laurel died for our sins.
um, I don't think you should do this. If for no other reason, then boy, would it really make your parents sad.
Okay, Trinket above table. What does this actually mean? Or do I need to agree before you tell me?
I can't tell you that.
There it is.
Ooh.
That's what we need to hear.
Ooh.
Shit's gonna just get fucked up and you don't know. You just have to agree.
That is the deal. It wants you. Not your corporeal form. It wants the visage of you. Like it wants you.
This is not worth it. Period. It's not worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna
What is
listen
the-
to this. I'm gonna listen to you this one time, and we're gonna walk away from this before I turn around and say yes.
This being looks really sad.
She's holding Laurel's hand with a vice grip.
we're gonna back up really slowly. We're gonna smile and wave, and then we're gonna turn and run. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you to the vendor.
It doesn't look any. It looks very indifferent.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I guess, power comes consequences.
Yeah, that sounded like just a different way to die, except your corpse doesn't know it yet.
Who would have been afterwards? What if I get a second chance? Never mind. Nope. We're walking away.
I don't think you get a second chance at a soul. I feel like that's one and done, unfortunately. It wouldn't be... I mean, listen, this is the whole other conversation, the what is a soul conversation. Thank you for not doing that.
Well, would you like to try something else?
Ah,
Just
man, but Cone of Cold, Fireball, Globe of Invulnerability, Hold Monster, Levitate, Lightning Bolt, Magic Missile, Ray of Enfeeblement, Wall of Force.
Trinket.
You don't want that?
Trinket, you know I do. You know I specifically asked for it 3 times now.
Look, I told you this place. You don't pay with money.
You know, I asked you 3 times now, so.
Well, yeah, you also are asking for a 95,500 gold item.
Well, I don't have prices, on just like
You read the
looking at
fucking
this.
player's handbook.
Well, I didn't read the player's handbook.
I'm just messing with you.
I have a question about my character sheet.
Go right ahead.
I did all my changes, but the game is refusing to let me wear armor just because I have unarmored defense.
Delete unarmored defense.
Well, I mean, it's still a feature that I have, right? Like,
Yes, but if it's affecting your some double class, I would delete it.
I was just gonna
But-
see if Trinket as the GM, because I can access the configure. It just once I'm in there, it's like everything's red as a red X when I mouse over it. I was wondering if Trinket could go into it.
For
Like if you go on my character sheet and you open you click on the tool at the top left and then go over where the AC is, there should be a cogwheel. And then it says calculation unarmored defense and there's a drop down that I can't interact with. Are you able to interact with that to just make it like my scale now? If not, I'll just remove unarmored defense. That's fine. But I was just curious if it was.
I believe if you go to, there's the tab that has a little lightning bolt on the right. If you click that, it should have all of your passive effects.
Oh
You can
yeah, we'll delete it from
unarmored.
there. Yeah.
You just
Boom.
should click the little disable thing,
got
and
you.
it'll just disable it.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, awesome.
And then just remember that you have unarmored defense if you're like at rest and have your armor off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So my AC didn't change at all, guys? That completes all of the changes from my character sheet, though. I went ahead. I think I just have to remove the spells. I'm doing right now.
No, your AC just stays the same whether or not you have armor on or not have armor on.
I mean, I still would get all the bonuses from like the armor I was wearing.
Right, which would set your AC to a 19.
Yeah, but if I remove all my armor, then with my unarmored defense, my AC is still 15. So.
How much dex do you have? We have low dex and low con.
I have +3 dex and +1 con.
Ah,
I have 13 con, the exact requirement to be a barbarian.
gotcha.
Yeah, unfortunately, Trinket did not say that we could swap like our wisdom stat and our con stat.
That's a
I
different map.
am with you 100% on the I make character choices that are they're suboptimal for the character to tell a story. I do that with so many characters.
I did that with the subclass of Green Witch.
Trinket.
I'm a fan of you.
If I can't get the staff of power, can I potentially look if I can get a illusionist bracers?
Teeth, hair, or an eye?
Teeth, hair, or eye? Can these things be reversed?
You don't know that.
The wealthiest member of the party, by the way.
All of my teeth, or just like one tooth?
You don't know that.
I feel like we should maybe listen. We have gold.
It's your teeth, your hair, or one of your eyes.
I can't do this. I can't lose my hair, and I can't lose my teeth, and I can't lose my eye. Okay, I hate this place. I'm leaving. Let's go.
Yeah, I'd rather you keep all of those things on your body. Thank you. I'm proud of you.
Would you like
for
to try and get an
making-
item that's not a very rare item?
Right.
That might be a little bit cheaper.
It's true.
There's specific things I need.
Understandable.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Would this belt of stone giant strength be a teeth, hair, and eye as well?
For the very rare version, yes.
I think that's the most basic level. Is very rare. Damn it.
No. What?
Yes.
What about a? Have you got yourself a Bloodwell vial? You
Yep.
could get that. Oh, you do have that already. Okay.
Well, there's Hill Giant, which is rare. How much would that be?
An item
Or
that
what are
is
the options?
valuable to you.
Something
An
that is
item that
valuable
has
to me.
personal value.
Okay, let me look through my character sheet and I'll get back to you.
A childhood heirloom. For you, Brooks comb.
I was gonna say the portrait of the Terran made of Brooke and me, but that feels awful.
Good.
That would
Does
be.
it have sentimental value to your character?
I'm gonna do Brooke's comb. That's better.
Excuse me.
Dude, for a belt of hill giant strength? Come on, like,
It's like, yeah, fuck off. I want the strength.
bro, we already agreed we weren't
Who's
saving
Who's
her
Brooke
ass.
anyway?
You'd like to submit this comb in the memory of Brooke?
It's actually like he's not even acting. It looks very tough for him to give it up, but eventually he'd decide to hand over the comb.
Trinket. What if I offer them something else?
Aaron.
Oh.
As you offer up this comb, along with it, you offer up many of the fond memories that you had with Brooke Summers. This could be seen as a blessing
You
and a curse for you.
Bastard.
She said that. You just weren't listening.
Yeah. That's fair enough, though.
You still
But-
remember who she is, who she was, how she died, but many of the memories that you had of her are very... You don't seem to be able to recall them.
Damn.
Whether or not
Does
that
he
is a
remember
blessing
how
or a
much-
curse to you, that is up to you to decide. But you have a belt of the hill giant strength now.
You mean to tell me I can't bully Mateo because our strength's the same now?
But yeah, this comes with a little bit of roleplay stuff to come eventually when you don't really remember who she is. What's up with everybody else at the bathhouse? Anything else anybody wanted to do? Or should we complete our washes and then stick around for however long we want to stick around for training and stuff?
As long as I get all my washes done, I don't really have much else other than like maybe if Hazel wanted to talk.
I was working on. God damn it. My Google Chrome, which I need to just get rid of, has been logging me out of everything. So I'm trying to. Let's see.
Ooh, is there any chance that Taryn could find some, not necessarily magical paint, but like better paints than the one that he has? Than the ones that he has here?
There are, in fact, magical paints here.
Oh my goodness.
You do find access to mood mark paint.
mood mark paint. So that essentially, does it just mean that like it reflects his mood when he's painting, or is it something more special?
For the next 8 hours, the marks change to reflect your mental state. A creature that you can see makes a successful DC 10 wisdom check, can discern whether you're happy, sad, angry, disgusted, surprised, or afraid. You could use this on canvas. Essentially, what I'll say is you can use this special paint on canvas to make anybody who looks at the canvas have it display a specific emotion. If you want to make a really sad painting, you can literally imbue the painting with sadness.
Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I can trade and/or can I trade?
This is a common magical item, so this would be physical goods for physical goods.
Okay.
Could offer up something in exchange for it.
Listen, I've got great forest rolls. Are they interested in food? I
They
do
don't
have
seem
some
particularly interested in food.
I do have some paintings as well, and I also got those
Paintings
edible
could be good
preserve.
to offer.
Okay, I'll try.
Paintings could be a good thing. Yeah, for sure. I will say that actually, if you offered up one of your paintings, I would give you 2. And that would be enough for 2 individual paintings worth of this paint. Because paintings do have sentimental value. So they are,
Okay.
you know,
Then I will.
of
just
worth.
because I feel like it would be funny to have them have this, but like the one that he did of the quills at dinner. God. So trying to think of what.
And then he can't
Make-
remember us anymore.
Make for me a persuasion roll.
Oh no, and then he doesn't remember it. Just kidding. No. Oh, persuasion. Okay. Dice gods, please. No.
Can he have advantage for having really great tits?
The trader seems pretty content with your offer and offers you 2 vials of the paint, enough to make 2.
Did you just say Taryn had really great tits?
No. His boobs.
What?
Have you seen his art?
His chesticles.
Yeah. You should get a bonus for that.
No bonus. This slug monster is not turned on by Taryn.
Okay.
First person in the fucking campaign, apparently.
In the universe as well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I cannot give the quills at dinner just because I remember I looked at the description. I sent that one back home, so that one is actually not currently in my inventory.
You can keep it there, though.
Okay, how about the training grounds back at home, because that's
Sure.
important to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'll do that one instead. Okay. And then thank you. That's all he's
No problem.
doing.
Does anyone else need help restructuring their character?
I had a question about, because I did the dexterity bath thing.
Correct.
Do I see the results of that yet, or is that
At the
a bit?
end of the 7 days, you would get a +1 in dexterity and a -1 in strength, which I will apply.
Okay, perfect.
Oh wow, and then you're just gonna mitigate it with the Belt of the Hill Giant string.
That's smart.
Yeah, why do you think I bought it?
Bro.
That's smart.
Trinket, what about me? What?
Oh no, this is going to be applied as a -1. This is not going to be applied as if it lowers your stat roll. This is applied as a -1, like a bonus or a deduction,
Okay.
like 2 saving throws and ability, like.
That's fair enough.
It's a ending modifier.
Yeah, it's an
It will
ending
just subtract
modifier.
1. It'll subtract 1 from any strength related roll.
Nice. That means I'm still stronger than you. Let's go.
Yeah, but I still have the. I was already at -1 strength, so this still helps.
How do I
That's
set
Stone
that?
Giant.
Maximum ability score. No. Saving throw bonus -1. Let's see if that does it. What does it set? What did that set you to? Oh, that set you to 5 plus. Wait, no. Yeah, you should have a. You should have what?
I should have a +4 strength saving throw, not a +3.
You have a plus fucking 5 currently to strength.
Oh yeah, if he has the belt, it should be +5. So then -1 should be +4. Because the belt gives
So
you
I'm gonna
21, so that's
modify.
fine.
I'm gonna modify the belt instead,
Okay, that's fair enough.
because that'll make it easier.
Yeah, set the belt to like 19, and that.
Effect value, we'll set that to 20 instead of a 21.
Hey, Soft, do you have dispel magic?
No, I don't.
That
Yeah.
worked, right? Yeah, you're a 20 instead of a 21. You still have a +5, but you're a 20 instead of a 21.
Perfect. That works for me.
I had a funny idea.
Yeah. You know, I can always think about that when I get a little stronger.
I mean, it's not worth. Like, if it's not something you want, it's not worth it just to play a prank or a really, really mean prank on Mateo.
No, I actually pretty sure I was planning on getting it because I don't think any one of us has it, and it would probably be useful.
You try to dispel my belt?
I can finally be useful.
I'm not trying to say anything that you can hear. God said these rooms were soundproof.
They are. Your own private domicile.
May I remind you, +17 sleight of hand.
Is anyone... Are we staying past 7 days?
I don't think so.
Then on
Mira
the
is
7th
thinking
day,
ahead back.
I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, Trinket, quick question. I think you just reduced all of my stats by -1. Because it says sleight of hand's +16 now.
That shouldn't have been what happened.
One of Hazel's new things is she gets an item that gives a +D4 to
I
all
will check
saving
that.
throws, so she's gonna have a D4 on her.
Oh, hang on. I accidentally set the global saving throw thing. Is it
Okay,
better
there
now?
we go. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry.
Accidentally rolled
No,
9
you're
to
good.
GM, but
No, good
27.
catch, though.
You saved me what above?
I did.
Okay. That's what you- oh.
22, 27. I will say that with enough positive 20 pluses that you are able to convince Hazel and Taryn to leave. Though Hazel and Taryn are both quite hesitant to leave. What's a couple more days here, you know? The food's delicious, the baths are free. We could spend time doing more, you know, training and all this kind of stuff. You
It's
two
like, what, a couple
don't
hours?
want to leave.
Guys, I
Ow.
just want to paint some more, just a little longer.
And I feel like I'm getting in touch with like a
I
different
get to walk
side of
around
myself.
naked here. This is fantastic.
Wait, technically, you can do that at our house.
Yeah,
true.
And
but
I used to.
That's what did it. He was like, oh, yeah, time to go.
Now, I will say, if we spend 50 days here, which is only 50 hours, I could finish my greatsword training.
Wow, that's really lofty goals.
Y'all,
I have an
we're
appointment to
leaving.
keep. I have to go back.
Like immediately?
Preferably.
This
Well,
sucks.
let's go back.
Someone just is gonna have to carry Hazel out of there, I think, because she's gonna sit on the floor.
Easy enough.
Laurel will carry Hazel out.
He's literally.
Another pleased customer. That's what we love to see.
Curious, how much would tickets be to return?
Oh, you can go whenever you want.
I mean, I ain't got a ticket to get here. How do I get that fancy dust again?
I'll open a portal for you.
I'm not talking about to get home. I'm talking about to get back here in the future.
Oh, you don't.
Ever.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Just curious, like it's not possible even to buy. I got some money.
Look, I don't know how you got those tickets the first time, but if you can get them again, I'll see you again.
Guys, I really think we should stay just a little bit longer.
No,
I'm gonna
Hazel.
whack Hazel over the head.
No.
Listen, you told me that I was making bad choices. You're about to make a bad choice, so just
How
you
is
know.
Right, this place is great, guys.
Right?
The only problem is there's no use if so we do have to go, Hazel. I'm sorry.
Are you
gotta go.
sure tomorrow night is crab boil night?
Oh no.
Listen,
Oh.
don't make it worse. Now
Oh,
I want to go.
Trinket,
Legendary
before
crab boils we got here.
before we go, I do want to make sure that
boiled crabs, boiled crawfish. He licks his big frog lips.
Trinket, before we go, I do want to make sure that I give the delicacies to that one guy who helped me out. I filled my whole bag up with it the first night. I totally forgot to revisit that.
Yeah, this guy's very all week he would have been giving you premium bath passes. Just like, extra cents in your stuff. He would have been hooking you up all week.
I just want to make sure that I give him the goods, and then I return the bag of holding to Taryn that doesn't smell like fish.
Actually, you know what he gives you is a small trinket, and you can add this because I don't actually have it as an item.
Okay.
It is a small trinket where once a day you can animate a little pile of dust into a soot sprite.
Oh.
Oh.
And it lasts for 1 hour.
Oh, that's really cute.
And it is
Okay.
essentially a mage hand, basically. It can pick up small things and carry them around, etc., etc.
I will add that. I'll ask you later what you want to call it.
Just call it soot sprite token. It's just a little coin that essentially you can use every day, and it creates a little soot sprite.
And also, finishing the elemental wash, what do I get?
Finishing the elemental wash, you chose fire. In exchange for electricity. Ice. That was what it was, yeah. So I will now apply to your character. You have, whenever you are casting a fire spell, you crit on a 19 and a 20. You can also add your ability bonus to your damage on fire spells.
Okay, I have to ask a question about that. Does that stack with my new subclass?
Which also allows you to add your ability modifier to your
Literally,
attack
explicitly.
rolls?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
You, however, now have a vulnerability to ice damage.
Okay.
And
what?
an intense aversion to cold. whenever you are in the cold or you are exposed to cold, you are going to gain increased levels of stress if you do not mitigate it in some way.
Okay.
I'm going to apply the, where is it?
I can change all my crit thresholds, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Change your crit thresholds on your fire spells to 19 and 20, and you can add your ability modifier to the damage. To the damage, not to the attack.
Yes.
And then I will give you. Wait,
It's my charisma modifier, right?
It is your charisma modifier, yes.
If you're still a sorcerer, then yeah.
Damn. That's cool.
Vulnerability to cold damage.
Hope we don't find any ice dragons. One cone of cold can now kill you.
Yeah, one cone of cold will be absolutely fucking devastating to you.
Okay, now Trinket. The mechanic question wise, what if I cast a cold spell with transmute spell, or do you want me to really be like?
I will say that what we in terms of this, that is now nearly impossible for you. If you cast if you cast a frost spell, it will physically harm you. You'll gain a lot of stress.
What if you
Okay.
transmute a cold spell to something else, though?
Well, I gained the ability to cast fire, a cone of fire, so it's okay. 'Cause the book taught me.
This is locking you into being a fire caster and hating cold.
Yes. So.
Any interaction that you have with something that is cold, or being stuck outside in a blizzard, or even the concept of a blizzard is going to negatively affect you. You will have an aversion to these things.
I guess you're gonna have an aversion to speaking to Evelyn as well.
No. Okay.
Because I'm cold.
She's as cold as ice.
Nice.
Not willing to sacrifice my love. We'll fight for her forever.
Aww.
All right. Then
No.
on the 7th day, a frog service worker allows you all to exit via portal. Do you guys do anything special? Take anything with you?
Oh, can I try and take the robe?
You can absolutely take the robe with you.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
I
take
take
the
that
robe.
fucking fancy ass wine in our rooms?
For sure, you can take if you wanted to drink it the night before and get a full bottle, and then stash out with the fancy bottle of wine. For sure.
Hell yeah, hell yes.
Oh,
Hazel
we're doing
makes
this energy.
Hazel
Yeah.
makes a big show of doing a grave for her now dead hedgehog and makes sure that Diana sees it.
They're all looking at you like, man, there's no spirit. What are you burying this for?
Oh no. Ugh.
Nair's gonna take the futon, just the whole fucking futon.
Oh, fuck yes, Nira.
They'll stop you at the door.
Oh shit.
I want it.
No.
They got the robes.
I mean, some people take the fucking candles, but like you're trying to walk away with the fucking furniture. Jesus.
Then the chairs.
He thwacks you on the head with a newspaper.
Don't touch me. I'll crush you.
Go on, get.
Fine. I will say she's gonna, because of a particular feature. Specifically, Stone Strike. She's literally going to just like grab a chunk of floor
Oh no.
and pull it out and take just like wood panels or something with her.
From your room or from the lobby?
Probably closer to where she stopped.
They all just kind of look at you. Even the spirits kind of just like look at you for a second before they carry on with their business.
Bloody hell, what the fuck?
What are you
I
doing?
wanted it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Whatever
I don't know.
her heart desires.
I guess.
Why have you just like cursed yourself?
I've been through worse.
What if we can teleport back here now with that?
Oh, you could scry. I don't know what that means.
Would you come here, or would you come? Would you go to where the tree was that this was made of,
I don't know. I have no idea.
which might not be a place anymore?
It could not be a place anymore. No
Are
way
you
to
trying
know.
to scry on a piece of wood?
Immediately, some frogs start casting mending spells as you see the tile begin to start to grow very slowly.
How
Well,
big
we
a
sh-
chunk is
We
it?
should probably leave before you guys break anything else.
It is. It. You might classify it as like a small boulder, and she does this with her bare hands.
You don't have bare hands.
Can you guys like
You have
fucking
regulation.
control your friend?
Absolutely not.
I don't want to have to call you Baba.
Don't know what that means.
That's not my name.
What if we just go now, friends?
I'm leaving with my floor. You go through the portal with chunks of floor.
Hazel says yes, time to go, and she does not move.
Oh, God.
Evelyn picks you up.
No!
Then you all appear
Fireman carry.
7 hours later in the house in L'Oreal. And I need to replace some tokens again.
Oh yeah.
There was 2
at
laurels,
this-
neither of them are correct.
At this point, there is now, I think, more scales like from my back to my shoulders and down my arms just slightly, and then it goes down my back to like my butt crack.
Where's Taryn? Is he around?
Because
I'll just
Laurel's
pass.
now wearing a very slutty dress and not
Oh, there
like
it is.
not armor anymore.
Oop.
Nira gets here and then just starts running out. Kicks the door open, runs out to the main area, kicks the front door open, and is just running, just gone.
That's
Has
the
ditched the
back door.
flooring at the either way.
That's the
Ditch the flooring at no. Fuck it. Yeah, she's running out the back door then. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just
She'll
saying.
hop a fence. Break a wall down. Doesn't matter.
Where are you going?
Just ditch the flooring and is gone.
Where are you?
She's a weird one,
Guys,
and that's saying a lot for our
guys,
group.
made it. Oh my God.
She's working out the energy, you know? It's important.
She could have taken the floor.
It's the same day. 7 hours later. It's
Evelyn, you.
nighttime. It's snowing pretty heavily. There's basically a blizzard outside.
Evelyn, I don't want to leave anywhere tonight. Let's stay in for the night and watch some movies.
Watch some movies.
What time is it?
So what?
Some what?
It's probably like 10 p.m.
Oh, nothing's open then.
It's pretty late.
Also, wouldn't heavy snow mean Laurel's having, how you say, a bad time?
Probably. She definitely doesn't want to go outside.
Do we know that Laurel's now weak?
She's
Yeah,
showing,
did you-
probably showing an aversion, but you can roleplay that yourself.
So what's the movie?
It's where we act out skits and plays, like plays, but we do it ourselves.
Oh, I'm not really an actor.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna pull up my lyre and I'm just gonna run away upstairs and just play it all the way upstairs.
Oh, you should ask Sophia to play with you.
I'm gonna be in my room. It's cold.
Isn't she like made of fire? Why would she be cold?
Maybe. I don't know. Would Laurel have told anybody at all what she did?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. You know, then it's whatever she did she did something. I wasn't there for it.
Hazel, is that Laurel speak for She wants to go have sex with you.
What?
You know, like, I'm cold, come cuddle me, and next thing you know, boom, boom, you're having
don't-
kids.
Okay, first of all, we need to have a talk about that, apparently. You and me. But I don't think Laurel is capable of subtlety.
I don't know. You're her new fling or something?
The staircase mod is broken or something. What the fuck?
No, it's working.
Is it? I don't see the staircases. I guess I gotta reload.
I'm going up the stairs.
I don't want to be here when you explain to Mateo how sex works, so I'm gonna go upstairs.
I know.
I'd follow Evelyn immediately.
That's a pretty good roll.
Pretty good music.
I guess this part of the room's not technically ours, right? Because this room also lets us get into the attic, which we shouldn't block off other people's access to.
So,
anyway.
which room are you talking about? The one that has the office?
Yeah, this
The
is
one
like
that has the office nobody has really claimed specifically. It's just kind of an office room.
this door right here. I'm gonna put my immovable rod in front of. Now, you guys cannot open this door. I put my immovable rod there so that it cannot open. And I would like to place it specifically like right where the keyhole is, so it also can't be looked through.
Fair enough.
I would like to place my movable rod on the other side of the door.
Oh my god.
It opens inward, so.
Oh, fuck. Could you hook the handle?
Yeah, a movable rod was a great purchase. No one can come bother us. In fact, they also can't get into the attic, so get fucked, I guess.
A couple minutes after you place that immovable rod, you hear knocking on the door.
Oh, I forgot they don't have tolerance to not be annoying. Hold on.
Evelyn?
Hello?
Sorry to bother you. I wanted to ask you about something. I
Yeah,
know
well-
a while ago we were talking about Cephas.
Hold on 1 second, and she'll remove the immovable rod and open this door.
Sorry to bother you.
You don't need to yell it through the whole house. Come on.
Hi, Sophia.
What's poppin'?
You were talking a while ago about Cephas.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering what you wanted to do with that. I know you were interested. You seemed like you wanted information, but I understood it as you wanted to go to Cephas.
I mean, if I wanted to go there, I think the best person to ask would be my own mother. But I do think that, information on the area would be nice. So I wanted to maybe see if we could find a scout to send there that wasn't part of my mom's ship.
I mean, I could go.
That sounds dangerous.
I
But
do. Go ahead. Sorry.
I just figured that there might be, like, if you were able to find people who were already going, then send them with, like, you know, what are they called? The sending stones. Send them with one of them, and then they can, like, you know, report back what they find. So that way we could at least have knowledge of what was happening. It's kind of more my plan.
It seems way riskier to try and send scouts. I mean, expensive, but out of my price range, to be sending somebody with a sending stone to the Demon City.
I just meant, like, if you found a group that was already going, just pay the person who's already going extra for them to report info. So kind of trying to find someone who already might be going and then use them as an advantage. Not find someone willing to go and us pay them.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
You know,
Oh,
get a discount finding someone who's already like, if they're headed there already, which I don't know why they would be, but I'm sure there are. You know, there were people that were smuggling their way out of the city, so I'm sure there's people who are smuggling their way into that city.
what's your budget?
Um, that's a good question. I think that might be something the group may be interested in as well, so we might be able to splurge a little.
500?
I think I look over at Safia. I think we could manage that between the two of us.
Yeah.
You've got some of my money, I've got some of it my own, but
No, we definitely could.
so worst comes to worst, yeah, we can make that happen. See if we could get it for cheaper. You know, someone who's already going might take 100 gold to just, when they get there, send us a message that's like, hey, this is what's here. This is what I'm
And
seeing.
And what am I being paid for finding this person?
Nothing.
What would you are you requesting payment? What would you like? What's your price?
One kiss from Safia. Kidding. Joke.
There are
Safia starts vomiting in the corner.
I'm only fucking with you. I don't care. You're a party member.
You are close to 2 windows, my friend.
I'm just fucking with you. Fuck you, Safia, but you two enjoy that.
Oh my god.
Trinket, can I head out to some of the local establishments where I know people, like adventurers, regular?
It is nighttime, so the only place that are open is basically like bars, brothels, taverns, that kind of thing.
I
But
would like
yes,
to head
there are
there.
some.
But before I do that, I'm let other people go because that's probably gonna be a bigger thing.
I'm gonna run out of my room and I'm gonna knock on Hazel's door.
She's got
Hello?
open. Hi.
This is a weird request, but could we? And I have like my blankets and my pillows in like another blanket that I found that I stole from somewhere else. Can we sleep together and keep me warm? This is really weird. I don't know what happened, but after that last, hoorah bath that I took, it's a little cold everywhere, and it's like abnormal because like I'm pretty used to the winter, but this sucks.
I'm sure. Your room has the fireplace, so
Wait, does it?
I think in the art it does. If that's your room right there.
Did I just
that a-
miss it?
that a
That
fireplace?
is a fireplace. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 rooms on the top floor with a fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
So if you were not keeping those lit, it would get pretty cold in the house. And this
Well,
fireplace that's in your room is the same one that's downstairs. So you don't necessarily have to keep this one like lit all the time as long as somebody keeps one lit downstairs. It's the same thing with the one on the opposite side of the house. That's the chimney for cooking as well. If you
oh,
look on
okay.
the
Well,
map.
then, I can control flames. So if I can feel the flame from below, can I like boost it?
Laurel burns the house down.
Yeah, for sure.
Within reason. Within reason.
Yeah.
So.
Give me some chopping wood RP. No, I'm joking. Do you have a lumber axe? Did you cut down the trees? Did you pay for the wood to burn in your house? Huh? Are you thinking about the daily upkeep tasks of your house, like, dusting and
Do you maintain
cleaning
the
and
chimneys?
cooking?
Oh my god.
I hope you're all
I love you,
subtracting 1 gold a day.
Oh.
You live
I
exquisite
love you.
lives.
I love you,
I
Trinket.
don't actually care.
I love you. I love you so much, Trinket. Love you.
If D&D had to be played like that, I simply wouldn't.
I'm not gonna lie, if you actually wanted us to subtract like 7 gold a day, I would actually manage that with the party fund for us all. I love you all so much.
I mean, you guys, I include that in your rent.
No, we don't
have to
roll
pay
rent
that
anymore.
Correct. Yeah, so I guess going forward, you guys should
no.
be in some way paying for the ability to have goods and services at your house, like, you know, food
Damn,
at
y'all gotta
food
pay
at
upkeep.
least.
All right,
Man.
50 gold a month.
If I
50
Yeah,
stayed,
I mean that's what 50 gold a month. Like
if I
that's
stayed Greenwich,
well,
we
is
coulda
that a
had
45-day month?
tons of stuff. We would have been fine.
No, that's
I mean,
a 30-day month. It's 45-day months.
75 gold.
75 gold a month. In terms of food, if you want to live lavishly.
Yeah, we're pretty rich. It's fine.
Like fantasy caviar and stuff like that.
If you,
Wait.
I mean, so that would be, that's what rich. I think is 1 gold a day. Is rich. 10 gold a day would be exquisite. Like if you guys were
Okay.
that, you would have like, you wouldn't have to cook, you wouldn't have to clean. You would, if you wanted to start paying 10 gold a day for your home upkeep.
With the 10 gold a day, would that supply a servant, a cook, and a
Listen,
cleaner?
If
Let's
Hazel
so here's
found
what
out
we'll
she
say.
didn't get to
I will
cook, she'd be
say
sad.
per person in the household, if you wanted to never have to think about this again, yeah, two gold, 2 gold a day per person. You would have somebody in your house doing upkeep all the time.
So
Okay.
basically
Well,
15
Alasane gave you a robot to do that. Actually,
You did.
Alasane gave you a robot to do that.
It just
so
cleans though, right?
it just
and, like,
cleans,
takes care
yeah.
of the grounds. It doesn't cook.
Hazel
Okay.
wants
It
to
can
cook. She would be sad.
It can cook for you if you want
Okay.
to start doing the 7 gold a day. You can say that this thing cooks for you all the time, and you guys just constantly have food and wine and drink at your
Well,
home.
you could still cook, Hazel. It's just, you know,
Oh, for sure.
not every day. You know, we'll get tired of that.
But you don't have to rely on it, is what I'm saying.
I
If
get
you guys
tired of
guys
my
actually want to start doing that, then we can make the assumption that there's
How many
somebody
months?
cooking and cleaning and there's food in your
I
house all
will
the time.
from now on. Anytime we take a long rest and it is a new day, I will subtract 7 gold.
Wait. Just curiosity. How many months do we have?
What do you mean?
Like, how many months are in a year here? In
8
Eight.
45-day months. 2 per season.
Oh, I
There's
mean,
a
I can
preseason
afford.
and a postseason every month.
I can afford this though.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's
feel like that's-
2,520 gold a year.
For food, yeah. To live an exquisite lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm just stating it because like it means we will have to keep working. We are not so rich that we can just ignore that amount of money.
That is true. But further on, I will afford to you guys that life of luxury, having somebody who's at your house doing that all the time. It will have bonuses and like stuff.
Okay, so Trinket. If I go and hire somebody for 3,000 gold, would you allow that?
For the whole year?
Yes.
I mean, if
That's
you want,
that's a tip also.
I mean, if you want to hire somebody, you want to make sure that it's essentially what you would be doing is you would be going to like someplace like the L'Oreal Order or whatever and paying them like a big sum of money, and they would be like, okay, yeah, we'll do regular food deliveries to your house. Basically, you're signing up for like a DoorDash subscription, and then your robot would.
Yo, we got Hello Fresh.
Yeah, you would be signing up for HelloFresh,
for
basically.
the robot to cook.
The
for
robot
us.
would cook the HelloFresh for you through the L'Oreal Order. If you wanted to do that, yeah, for sure, you can set that up. But that means that if you guys aren't here, there's gonna like continue to be you'd have to leave and be like, don't send us food next week because it's gonna go rotten, you know.
Yeah, I think we should just. I'll just take the 7 gold a day.
It's probably better to do. What I'm saying is, it's probably better
Yeah.
to do it every day that you're here, so that you don't pay up front and then be gone for 45 days, and you've paid for the month, and there's a robot cooking meals for itself at your house for a month.
Okay, so now that we own this house, do we own like a mortgage or whatever or
No,
property
you-
tax?
You own this place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's their property tax.
This is their so there's not currently. The magistrate does not have like a tax in place currently, as anything that would be given from the people of L'Oreal and from the Black Moss Horde is going towards like rebuilding the city. So currently there is no tax. If that were to change, if there were say to be a new a new city of government that gets installed, then there could be some sort of tax, but I don't plan to put that into the campaign at
Okay,
this current
so
moment.
now the follow-up question I have, I know this is going to be really off topic, but not on, but on topic. Now that we own a house here, are we eligible as as individuals to run for like what city council? Because I know there's a city council.
You could certainly try it. You are by all means citizens of this city. Like
Okay.
you all live here. You are all afforded the rights of the other citizens that live here, for sure. Like if there is a vote on anything, you'll be able to vote for it. You could show up to I mean, in the in this world, it's not common for commoners to show up to. Not to say that you guys are commoners, but it's not common for people to just show up to like city council meetings. There's no like big theater of politics in this world. But like when it comes time, if there's ever like a democratic election, yeah, you guys are citizens for sure.
Then the next follow-up question is, if we do we have like, would we at this point be considered somewhat noble in stature?
So if you guys look at I guess it's probably a fine time to talk about awards and titles. So if you guys look in your quest book under achievements, I added a couple of titles, most notably of which for you guys in the party. Wait, yo, what the fuck happened to? Am I tweaking? Where did trusted companion go?
Oh, that I don't see it either. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Did I fucking delete that shit?
Good, good. The saltiness is rubbing away.
I see it. I still see it.
I don't
maybe
see it.
It's also a different
I'm
format from
God.
the last time
What?
It's also a different format from the last time I looked at this.
This is weird. Hang on, let me reload. But yes, if you look at them, you guys have been awarded the title of Laurelian Vanguard, which means that regardless of whether or not you still serve with the magistrate, the people of the city of L'Oreal will see you as noble, will see you as heroes if you wear that specific pin. So you guys have the title of, you are well known in this city specifically. That is what the Laurelian Vanguard is. So you are afforded specific, a specific like, I don't want to say decency, a specific like air of respect that other people are not within this city. Yeah, I cannot see my own thing now. What the fuck? Days, you can see it?
Yep. It's the rightmost one. Top row.
My view is different than everybody else than what it was before. I used to be able to see it all on one screen. Now I can't.
Yeah, I have to, mine scrolls, but I can still see it.
Whoa,
Yeah, I don't.
I'm tweaking. I cannot see it on either.
Hey,
Can anybody
Sophia,
else
do you
see
have
it?
like a favorite gemstone? I cannot see.
I have not been
Okay.
moving my token around.
Favorite gemstone?
I don't know. I think they're all amazing.
Fuck you.
What color is Evelyn's eyes? Were they always like
They're like
kind
a
of fade out?
they yeah, before they had like kind of like a milky white over them, but they are like a bright emerald green.
If I think of one, I'll let you know.
All right, all right.
Man, I can still see it in the journal, but not in the actual quest tab.
The quest tab thing has been messing up because my journal in there is gone. So like like when I put things into like my journal panel thing, it doesn't show up in the quest tab in Simple Quests. So it does bug out sometimes.
Hmm. That is very weird. Well, anyway, yeah. Did that answer the question that you had?
Yes. Now my second follow-up question to that follow-up question is, um, does everybody know the circumstances of why we're not in the magistrate anymore, and does anybody truly care, or is it kind of like we kind of spun our own story, or can we spin our own story type of deal?
You can
Where
certainly
are we?
find out. I mean, do you want to go talk to the the L'Oreal Herald about it?
Yeah, I want to talk to Lily, just to see, like what the lowdown is. Maybe give her an
Okay.
exclusive.
Then we can do that scene, if you would like to.
But I would like to have Hazel come with me in case I say the wrong things.
Good idea.
But yes. So, yeah. To further to further emphasize my point, yes, Laurelian Vanguard gives you respect within this city, even without the current employment of the magistrate. There are plenty of average, everyday citizens who were granted the Laurelian Vanguard because they, helped defend the city.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send a sending spell to Lily, and just ask her what's up.
Do you tell her who it is?
Hey Lily, it's Laurel. It's been a while since we've talked. Can we meet?
Yeah, totally. Is it with the whole quill? Should I bring a typewriter or just a notebook? Seems like you guys were in some deep shit. That was exactly 25. I'm so good.
I am going to send another sending spell.
Also, she cussed as a 13-year-old.
And tell her that no, not the whole group, but first eyewitnesses.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys have been up to. As long as you give me explicit rights to the story. Let's talk tomorrow.
And then while I do this, hey, Hazel, tomorrow, can you, before we leave the house, can you go out and buy me some really warm clothes, like really warm clothes?
Sure.
I'm not leaving the house until then.
Your teeth are like really chattering.
It is so cold.
Okay. What did you do?
Well, I stepped into this bath full of magma. It was pretty cool.
Hmm.
I think I did the opposite of what I thought I was gonna do.
Hmm.
But and then I like flick my fingers. My fire is a lot brighter and stronger. I feel like it's hot.
It is hot.
It's an inferno around your finger.
I don't know if there's that. The insert Terminator Judgment Day gif here.
But yeah, just hold me for the rest of the night until we wake up tomorrow.
Okay, I can do that.
Bright and early. Sun is just peeking up over the horizon. At your door.
Oh, she came to us. Unless it's somebody else.
The door, Hazel. The door. The door.
Okay.
Who gets there first?
Evelyn, 'Cause she's already awake.
Could
It's
be
the next
somebody
morning.
who's up. It is the next morning.
Everyone always wakes up early to train.
And Hazel doesn't have early riser anymore, so.
Hey, Terran's training, but in the backside, she's like, I'm not concerned about that.
It is
Ha 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 ha.
the middle of the winter, the high point of the winter. It is frigid outside. Negative temperatures.
Ooh.
Everyone's
It-
wearing one of those big puffy coats and swinging a greatsword around the front yard.
Well, you would
Like that
see
TikToker.
probably
Yeah.
before, not even from inside, at your front door, buttoned up in a nice pea coat with her quintessential little notebook and quill in hand, is knocking at your door, Lily Lavender.
Oh, good morning, Lily.
Oh, hey,
What's up?
what, the flame one wanted to talk to me.
Ah, yeah, Laurel.
Do you want to give your story first?
Sure, yeah, let's go inside.
At this point, Laurel goes,
Let me find your
I
token.
guess I will just grab all of these blankets and then I'll like wrap them around me like a sleeping bag
She's
and I'll
in
like
here,
slowly
dining room.
I'll slowly walk downstairs.
Well, welcome in. Would you like a cup of tea or?
Oh, if you have a oolong, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'll get. Hey, Mr. Robot, can you bring us some oolong tea?
It putters around and goes off to the other room. So like where'd you guys go? Like, it's like the last time I saw you, you were like defending the city, and then
Oh yeah.
poof. It's been, and she kind of checks her watch. Holy shit, it's been 2 months.
Yeah, we went to the ancient city of Solara.
Oh, I knew you guys were doing something cool, and she starts to immediately scribble that down.
Is any of this-
What's it like? Is it hot?
Yeah, it's like the streets are covered in magma, and it was kind of not ideal. We fought some lava worms.
Glowing, decrepit soulstone streets of malice. She scribbles down on her face.
Yeah,
Tell me more. Tell me
I
more.
was surprised to learn that, I thought Loria might have been the first city's soulstone to crack. Clearly not. Solara's already destroyed.
Well, there is that one place I read about in a book. It's like in the Spice Lands.
Yeah.
It like also blew up or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's something about, I don't know, the old generations used to like to build their eternal cities at the base of volcanoes, and it kind of seems like both of the times that they did that, it didn't work out very well.
That seems pretty dumb.
Yeah, that's
like
what
a
I said.
no-brainer. But yeah, we went there. We fought some magma worms. They were really, really dangerous.
What?
Yeah, those things definitely could kill dragons.
Can you show me what it looked like?
No, I don't have the capabilities of that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I could describe it to you, but
Yeah, what did it look like?
Imagine like a worm, but ginormous, and then made out of lava. And when you hit it, it like splurts lava on you.
I can picture it now. I'll have I bet Perseus could make a really good image for that.
It's like this, and then if I can still use firebolt in the form of that snake, I'm going to shoot like a tiny little firebolt in that form of a snake and make it look like it's kind of slithering.
Wow, and why did you go there? Did the magistrate make you go there? And she holds her little she holds her notebook out like incredulously waiting for your word.
We were there on magistrate business.
I mean, what were you doing there?
I don't think we're at liberty to discuss exactly what the goal was.
Okay.
But we were there on magistrate business, looking for things. Powerful things.
Okay. Well, this is going to make a great story already. The valiant Quills return to L'Oreal. Um, she kind of looks around to you guys. You
Oh,
guys
you should.
aren't like, do you guys like still work for them? You don't look
I
like
was
you
gonna
guys,
say,
like,
you-
work for them.
You should include in there that despite being successful in our mission, we were still fired.
Maybe.
Fired is a hard word.
I'm just
Make
kidding.
a persuasion or
We
deception
actually,
check.
yeah, I'm actually joking. We were not fired. We were honorably discharged. And you said a what check?
I was gonna say if you were trying to lie to her, to a persuasion or a deception check.
Hey, it's a -1 either way, baby. That's a 6, so 5.
It's a
That
negative one.
doesn't
Riz
sound
gang.
very convincing.
Can I convince her that we have been honorably discharged and we are now taking a break?
Sure, if you like.
Let's do it.
Well, I guess after defending the city, you guys are entitled to a vacation.
Yeah, we.
I wish I could go on vacation. Radio won't let me.
I
I
won't say that now.
want to go to Starfall and interview Lunaria, but she won't let me. She says it's
Like-
too dangerous.
What if we took you there?
We're not taking this little fucking kid to Starfall, Evelyn.
All the way to Starfall?
Yo, Mateo, when the fuck did you get here? Holy shit. Your stealth's been getting a little too crazy lately.
Oh, it's just you, Laurel?
I mean, everybody's kind of gathered around this table.
Oh, sorry.
No, if you want to be here, you can.
No, you're
Never
fine.
mind.
100%.
Ignore that.
You're
No,
welcome
100%.
here.
You're here. You're fine.
I just wanted to joke.
I mean, I'm sorry. What did you ask?
I don't
All
actually
the way
know
to
where
Starfall?
Starfall is. I don't know where that is.
We were supposed to
on
go
the
to
Voshan Peninsula.
We were supposed to go to
Oh.
We were supposed to go to Starfall after we saved Brooke. That was the way to
Well,
get back.
Lord Derry promised me that she would give me an interview, and then she didn't, and she left before I could get the chance to. And now Radio will let me actually put my name on stuff, so I kind of want to, you guys, other great defenders of the realm. And she gives you a big wink, Evelyn.
Lily, how about this? I have a plan or a thought. We need to save one of their old teammates. Well, I guess my old teammate too.
Our
If we take a
MJ.
charter, yeah, if we take a ship to the Crab Town, you can write the magnificent story about the Crab King because I heard it's a pretty big deal. And if you were there firsthand, you could write the most exquisite story to ever be written.
I'm 13. I don't think Radio would let me go to the Stepstones.
Yeah, but we could protect you, and
I think,
Why are y'all?
I think
I
taking
don't-
her
I
to
don't
the
really wanna
Stepstone
go- I
sounds
don't
like a
really
really
wanna
bad
go to the
idea.
Stepstones.
Yeah.
They
Why are y'all so
I
obsessed
hear
with
they
saving Brooke?
kidnap children and keep them in cults there.
They do indeed do that.
Do you have first-hand experience?
Yeah, we've been there. Not Laurel. She's lame.
Why are y'all so obsessed with saving Brooke?
That's a Laurel thing only, actually.
Okay.
what do you mean? Don't you?
Elephant in the room. Elephant in the room. I'm not going to be able to publish this unless I say that you guys don't work for the magistrate anymore. Or else your actions will look like they reflect them. And then they'll be mad at me and I don't want to get in trouble.
No, we don't work for the magistrate anymore. It's
yeah,
fine.
we don't. But we did when we took that mission.
Right.
That mission,
yeah,
we were
yeah.
with them.
It's okay.
Am I breaking a contract or something by writing this?
Well, we didn't give you information about where we were getting, or we didn't tell you why we were there. We just went there for magistrate business and came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
you're-
once again write about the valiant triumphs of the Quill, defenders of the realm.
Now, I will say there is one particular magistrate member who will hate to hear that.
The robot?
Yeah, fuck him, right?
I mean,
Wait, you're 13. I shouldn't say that.
You should. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry. Yeah, earlier I caught my tongue when I almost said that about Redia, but I didn't. The robot, I just don't like him.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people do, but he helped, right?
Lots of people help.
hmm,
Yeah.
okay. I have a plan, Lily. You know those echo tapes, right?
I got a
Jesus
couple,
Christ.
and she kind of holds one out.
I've been
Okay.
recording this whole conversation.
You could see it's running.
Lily, give us if we ever do something really cool. You should give me a bunch of echo tapes because it's for you, and I'll make sure to record everything that happens for you.
You can't afford an echo reader.
It doesn't say I can't,
They're not
We'll
that
we'll
much
but
money.
we'll get our own. Don't worry.
Echo tapes are like 10 gold apiece.
listen, I'm just trying to
The
like.
reader's like 100 gold. Aren't your parents rich or something?
Yeah, so is she. Don't worry.
Your parents make contributions to the L'Oreal Herald. Can you like afford your own echo tapes?
Thank you for the interview,
I
Lily.
have to get mine
think
for Christmas.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lily. I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. How about this? Make me a drop-off spot, and I will drop off tapes for you, and they're for your eyes only. If there's something, and then you can print whatever you want going forward. I
Well, you can
want
leave them
to.
at the L'Oreal Herald if you really want, with a letter for me. I don't
Let's.
think they read my mail. It
Can
comes
you
closed.
can
I don't get a lot of
you
mail though.
can you do me a favor, Lily?
Maybe.
I messed up, and I have to fix my image.
That's what the robot thinks too.
Yeah. Okay. Um. I need media coverage type of fixing for my actions. Will you help me with that?
Are you trying to like
You want me to
run
like
yourself a
write
positive
a
press piece?
story? Yeah, you want me to like write a positive press piece about you?
Not just about me, but like things that we do going forward. It's not about what I'm doing now. It's about what I'm going to do in terms of.
Right. Well, I'm about to write a really good piece about you guys going and exploring the Dragon City. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe include that we brought back some cool things.
To aid the magistrate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't tell you what, but
No, I get it.
we can at least tell you that we were successful in some way in bringing things back for them.
Ancient things of lost civilization of the...
I will try my best. My pieces still do get edited, but at least my name's first now.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And on if
The robot
Lily...
brings in the oolong tea now, and she helps herself to it. You guys got the good biscuits. Not like the ones that Radio buys. Those ones are shitty.
That's what a gold a day gets you.
I did subtract 7 gold for the record.
Well, I don't think we have anything else that we want to divulge about Solara.
Yeah. I'll run this one, and then what are you guys up to in the future? More taking breaks or more secret
No,
mission?
we're not doing a non-so-secret mission. We're gonna go play with a giant robot.
That is one of our goals. Yeah, there's like a big arbiter robot that's going haywire in the
Oh, I think I did hear about
grasslands?
that. Yeah.
Is that in the grasslands?
It's in the grasslands, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like a fairy tale story, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's been like acting all wishy-washy and attacking people, so we're gonna try and deal with it.
Well, I'm sure you get some good pictures.
Do echo tapes take pictures too?
No. You'd
What
have to
takes
get,
pictures?
Like,
Artificers?
And artificers, yeah, artificers take pictures. You'd have to get like
Ugh.
I don't actually have an item for like a magical photo camera.
Pictobox?
Okay. Um, I guess after this conversation, Laurel is going to ask Hazel to go get, the things that we need so that we can frame. Like, Laurel wants to do one of those like image repair media tour type things and get as much like, you know, shit to make our image
You
better.
want Hazel to be your fucking manager?
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like your assistant right now.
I just can't go outside
She's
because I don't have clothes yet.
hang on.
I mean,
What is
one could assume that you have a leather jacket or a winter jacket.
What if we got you? Oh, it requires attunement. I was gonna say a robe of summer, but
We just gave one of those away.
yeah, I know we did.
Wait, what is a robe of summer?
Also, to fix your image, you could just like start going to do stuff instead of trying to
Well,
talk
yeah.
about it after the fact.
You
Well,
are
we were going
comfortable in extreme temperatures, essentially, and you have resistance to cold damage, which might make you just even out. But it requires attunement.
Ike,
Now-
Trinket, can I buy one of those items?
A robe of summer.
Yes.
Probably marked up for winter.
It's definitely marked up for winter. You could go to the L'Oreal order and make a persuasion check if you'd like to get the price on that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can I
Persuade-
give? What's your persuasion? It's
Plus
same
9.
as mine. Same as mine.
Yeah.
Could I give advantage?
Yeah.
2 girls with 2 tits.
4 tits. Thank you very much.
Listen,
I meant like a pair
Hazel-
of tits.
With an
Hazel
18,
is stacked AF.
With an 18, and since you don't get a magistrate discount anymore, you'll have to buy this through the L'Oreal order, and it's going to
Mhm.
be 850 gold.
Done.
There you go.
Is Sophia still asleep?
This item does, by the way, require attunement. I just want to make that very clear.
I do have an attunement slot. That's why I was looking for an item while we were at this over there.
Well, that works perfectly.
So yes,
Because-
you can pay 850 gold for this.
Because I lost my shield, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
sold the shield too.
I have your old one, and you got rid of the regular one.
Well, no, I got the reverberating shield, so
Oh, that's right.
reverberating items, Robo Summer.
Sophia
Cool.
probably is still asleep at this point.
Squad. Evelyn leaves to go find a store.
Sure. Where would you like to go? Would you like to try and find like a mom and pop shop, or would you like to go straight to the L'Oreal order?
Yeah, let's see if we can find a nice mom and pop shop. Maybe they can help me out a little more with what I'm looking for.
Make an investigation check.
7. Got my eyes fixed, still can't find nothing.
Sorry, I was setting this to be called the house inventory. Did that change all the token names upstairs? Away from just item pile? No, it didn't.
I think you have to re-drag and drop them unless you rename every pile.
There's one item pile right next to a door, and it's really just because I wanted to like emphasize that I put the picture up, but I didn't know how to do that. So I was like, if there's just an item pile here that just has the picture, maybe that will make everyone understand.
Alright, there should be one called house inventory in every room.
Is that the one that's like formatted differently, where it's just like all the
Yeah,
pictures?
it's got a bunch
Okay.
of stuff, yeah.
I haven't messed with that one. I just have
The
we have a
house
chest in our room.
inventory is that's the house inventory.
We have a chest in our room,
Just a
and I just put an
Marianne
item
Reed
pile on
painting
it.
on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like I wanted it to emphasize that it's on the wall right there. I just didn't know how to do that without
Oh,
just putting it right
okay.
there.
Yeah, no, that's the best way to do that. And then I'll put one downstairs in the main room. There you go. There's a house inventory down here too. With what was it, a 7?
Yeah.
With a 7, I will say that you are able to find just a small corner shop that does look relatively inviting, but what is it exactly that you're looking for?
Emerald ring.
I am specifically looking for non-magical gemstone rings.
Yeah, you could find
One
You
that
could
you
find a
might
jeweler pretty a
gift
jeweler
to
pretty
someone.
easily. What kind of gemstone? What kind of metal?
What a great question. I think I want something that has like a diamond in the center with some like emeralds around it, or vice versa. Either one would be fine. And then
50 gold for the diamond.
I'm trying to think if gold. I think a gold band would probably look better because gold and emerald tend to look good together.
We'll say 50 gold for the diamond, 25 per emerald, and then 50 for the band. So 100 gold plus 25 per emerald that you want in it. How many emeralds did you want? Just 2?
I'll just do one on each side of
Okay.
it.
So yeah, that would be 150 gold.
Okay.
Do you want it to be like super duper fancy? Do you want like filigree engravings, that kind of thing? Because we tack on maybe like another 20. And you can have it be like super duper fancy.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So 170.
170, yeah.
And I'll throw in an extra 10 for a tip.
And it'll be 2 days.
Okay.
The ambiance ended again. Whoopsie daisies. Let me pull the bottle.
I'm such a jeweler nerd. I'm like, I almost was like, you should get mill grain detail, and you should do this.
Unfortunately, I know absolutely nothing about rings.
I
I
that was
know
a pretty fair price for a ring
more
that
than
doesn't
I
do
need
anything.
to.
I mean, 2 25 gold emeralds and a 50 gold diamond is a pretty nice gesture. Regardless of how wealthy you are.
It's true.
175 gold ring is, it's a very nice gesture. It's spent on something that is pure luxury,
Yeah. And then when I get back, I will continue to do my 8 hours of training for the day.
All right. So we can fast forward a couple of days until whenever you guys are ready to go on your next adventure, if you'd like.
That sounds good.
We're going to go to the supply depot
Where
first,
the
right?
hell has Nira been this entire time?
Yeah, let's talk about what Daenerys been up to.
Nira, from when they got back, it's been 7 days for her. So she has an appointment to keep, and she will go to the Amethyst Palace, even though it's only been 7 hours. The middle of the night when they got back, go see Severus.
Oh.
Well, you're not on his shit list, so. God, being here feels cursed, even though we're not actually there.
I know. I'm like, insta nerves. Oh God, please no.
Hello, Daenerys.
Hey, it's been
It's been.
a week. Well, we went to the bathhouse, and it's been a week for me. So I came to get my medicine.
The bathhouse. Is that what the Caraways rewarded you with?
Well, they chose. I was just along for the ride.
There's a chuckle. All right. And are you going away anytime soon again?
Think so. Yusuf is gonna give us a bunch of jobs, and we're gonna go deal with them. I think we're headed to the grasslands.
Delightful. And yeah, he will extend to you one for now, and then 2 extras, so that you have 2 weeks worth of time.
Thanks.
Be
It's nice to
safe.
see you again. It's at least it's been a little while. Haven't come back, like, to your lab.
I don't think there's any further experimentation that needs to be done at this time.
I think I'm grateful for that. Okay, bye. Just guns it.
Dextra
And-
gives you like a meek wave.
Bye, the help.
Oh my god.
She scowls. That one
And
is
she's
uncouth.
very yes,
Sight.
that's the word. But any remaining days, she will spend.
I'll say I'll give
in-
you a week. You know, if you guys want to spend a week just back in L'Oreal doing stuff, we can say that's it's a week. You know.
She'll spend it bothering Yusuf in his office and mostly at what I have dubbed, and the map is being created, the Caraway Manor.
Eventually, a newspaper does come with a front page interview with the quill penned by Lily Lavender, which explains your triumphant voyage to and return from the illustrious dragon city of L'Oreal, in aid of the magistrate. But it also does mention at the end that these people seem to no longer be bound by their magistrate. I don't want to say the word overlords, but their magistrate binds, you know? Freelancers looking for work if anyone needs it. She gave you free promotion, basically.
Damn, maybe this Lily kid isn't so bad after all.
Yeah, you're just an ass.
Depends on if you read between the lines, because anyone like Yusuf would look at that and go, yeah, y'all were kicked out. That's clear.
That's pretty clear from the article, is that you guys are freelancers now.
I mean, also, it wouldn't shock me that the Master of Whispers would know what's going on in the article before it gets printed.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, she did say that she spoke to Severus already.
And it would be very clear to Yusuf that this was Laurel's doing. Pretty clear.
Yeah, it could go either way. It doesn't matter. The point the Yusuf would take it as a it was going to come out one way or another, and the people need to know that they can be protected because bad times are potentially ahead.
Laurel just wanted to know, basically, if it's already out and if she can control the narrative. That was basically the nonchalant way of talking to Lily. Just so that way, like, if she were to walk around town, she doesn't want her parents to be, disappointed her in her public appearance. But in the magistrate world, I'm pretty sure everybody in the magistrate knows.
Oh, I also did want to, at some point, Laurel, throughout this week, there would be a summons from your parents.
Okay.
Just
yeah,
a letter
I
that shows up at the door. And it just says, we'd like to have a chat with you.
Yeah, I did send him that letter before we left. Am I going back to L'Oreal or am I going back to Lutaria? Like,
You can meet them here.
okay, then I will meet them here this week.
They have a house here. It's not the house you grew up in, but it is a house that you've been to. Like a summer house type of deal.
Okay, then I will head there.
The temptation to follow.
Follow?
Yeah, your mother meets you at the door. She's got dinner ready.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, dear.
Sorry about my letter. I should have told you in person.
Let's just have a nice meal. Laurel doesn't have any siblings, right? She's an only child.
No, she's an only child. She has only child energy.
She does have only child energy. then your dad sits at the head of the table. You and your mom sit next to or across from each other, and there's just a long for a while. There's just a sense of like your parents are happy to see you. They're happy that you
Mhm.
came here.
So, are we gonna talk about it, or do you just want to not?
Your father kind of, well,
You guys didn't get fired, did you, or demoted?
no, of course not. Things at the training facility are better than ever.
Good. I wouldn't want my actions to impact us negatively.
Well, that is sort of the discussion of the night, is it not? And he kind of looks at Maxine.
I will say, I don't regret what I did the first time. The second time, however, it could go either way. I thought what I did was right to protect Talora, and that is the only reason why I did what I did to Severus.
Oh, we get that, honey. We get that. It's just, you know, your
Above my
actions
pay
have
grade.
consequences.
Okay, so what is it that you guys want to say to me? Be honest.
We don't want to fight with you, Laurel. We want. What are you gonna do now?
Well,
And it's fine, but it's clear to us that you didn't want to work for the magistrate.
Trinket, is it okay if I bring my armor and my shield and like all of my pins and stuff home with me?
Sure.
I'm going to like put them on the counter, like get up and like move all my stuff and say, retiring or getting fired, however you want to put it. Put things into perspective, and I think I grew up in this, and I'm a little messed up. I think I should see the world for what it is, or maybe in a different view. So I'm gonna help the rest of the party do whatever they want to do, and I'll see if I learn and grow from that. If I don't, I think we have bigger problems in our hands.
We have
'Cause
always felt like. Well, we've never wanted you to resent us for bringing you into a world that is like this.
I just wanted to do right by you guys and see a better world for everybody.
And we understand that that's not with the magistrate.
I don't think it is. Well, it's a good thing I got fired, right?
Your mom kind of chimes in. It is a. Well, fortunate circumstance, I suppose.
Well, we still sort of work for the magistrate, just not directly. I'll still, you can ask Yusuf updates about me when I'm away.
Okay, dear.
I do have a question though. I take off the coat that I was wearing and I expose my back. So this is not normal, right? Nothing in our family says, I grow scales.
Goodness. Did you pick that up in that city?
I don't know.
You can see your dad looks pretty, pretty frightened.
I don't know what this means, but like I said, I may have messed up a little too much. But my fire's hotter.
God, we all knew Tala likes the dragons, but this?
Wait, what did you say?
The girl, Tala's daughter.
I'm gonna have to ask you to explain.
Laurel, you'd not fuck a dragon and then sit at my table, would you? Your father asks you very angrily.
I didn't do anything like that. And plus, I don't know if you know this, but I don't like boys. And then I like raise my hand, like both of them in the air as if I'm surrendering.
You could tell that there's a certain level of animosity. Eat your broccoli, dear.
So good.
Broccoli.
Unless there's anything else that you want to say to your parents, that's where we'll end that scene.
That's good for me.
Was there anything else in this standby week while we're just kind of preparing for whatever comes next?
I have one last thing, if no one else does, that is literally doesn't even need to be. It will become a scene when they all join together. But in the week, Nero will have bothered Yusuf to figure out where the pet shop is and
Oh no.
buy a hedgehog or a porcupine.
Oh god.
Either one. Done. Done. She pays it. Just standard, just regular ass animal.
For
Oh
sure.
my god.
This poor creature.
I,
Hedgehogs are.
I think it's to give to you, Hazel. Anyways.
I hope fucking not. Oh no.
50 gold to spend. That's it.
Oh god.
Hazel would want to talk to Laurel at one point.
You do your
Probably-
pee. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay. Probably after you come back from your parents. Because she's probably thinking that you're a little emotional after that. Is that pretty fair to say?
Oh my god. It was super awkward. Like they weren't mad, but
Oh.
then when I showed them my back, my dad said I fucked a dragon. That was weird.
I mean, listen.
And then I
get-
came out to my parents.
I mean, how'd they take that?
I think it was mixed feelings all the way around.
Okay, okay. I
We
mean,
ate
you're not-
broccoli.
Ew. Anyway. Look, I just wanted to say that I am really proud of you for not sacrificing your literal soul to get a powerful magical item. I don't know. I feel like it's a step in the right direction for you because I care about you, and seeing you feel guilty and knowing that I can't really help lessen that at all, I don't know. But like all of those decisions and everything that you did, even the bad stuff, is part of what makes you who you are now. And I know that when you thought that they were gonna be able to take that away from you, you got real excited for a minute. And I don't think you should do that because it strips you of all the experience. Like, what was the point to any of it if you didn't learn anything?
That is true.
So, if you weren't there anymore, I don't know. Because I want you to be here with us and maybe with me, but to do that, you have to actually be here. And if you took that deal, you wouldn't be you anymore. So, good job, I guess.
You want a high five? It seems like a
Sure.
high five type of deal.
Sure.
And then as I go in for the high five, I grab your hand instead and I pull you in.
Oh. Hazel would give Laurel a real good hug.
Oh, I was going in for a kiss, but a hug
Oh,
works too.
I mean, listen, hug first, then kiss. Oh.
I was just joking about the high five.
Oh. Listen, I've never done this before, so
I mean, Dexter's taught me a few things.
jeez.
Oh no.
Oh, let's talk about the X right now. Interesting.
Hazel jealous? What?
Let's go make sure you're not cold tonight. That was not a.
Y'all want to head to the grasslands?
That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
I think we're still waiting on train.
I'm here. Sorry, I was listening.
I do want to say something, Hazel.
Mhm.
Me shedding my armor and everything else, is gonna be weird for my placement. But I'm just gonna stay near you from now on. So, just so I have your back and you can have mine.
Sounds good. I think we can do that.
I left all my stuff at my parents' house.
How'd they take it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna forget all that happened. Well, maybe not. Another day.
Don't forget it. Maybe just put it in a box that you will open at a later date when you're ready. Maybe after we've done some good things. Some good things.
Oh, talk about the elephant in the room. Remember the other day, like with Lily, and how like Mateo just didn't register the fact that why we're gonna go save Brooke. He was like, why? Why do you care? Does that bother you? Was that weird?
That was a little weird. That was
Usually it's more like he clams up and like tells me to mind my own business.
yeah. Or whenever any of us talk about Brooke, he kind of would get that way. So that it has to have been something weird at the fucking at the bathhouse because I feel like everything that's weird, like your cold thing, all of that, it happened after that. So
Well,
you were ready to give up a lot of you. Maybe he gave up a piece of him.
I don't know. I have dragon skills now. How do you feel about that?
Literally, I feel like kind of literally hot. So
Okay, well let's go. Let's make sure everybody is ready to go today. I think we're heading out, right?
I think so.
Would you all like to have a meeting, a congregation where you discuss what your future plans are?
Yas.
Mhm.
Slay.
Then we can say you give Danier a call.
I'll send her a message because she loves me so much, Hey, Danira, it's Laurel. Friendly meeting. House. Today. Thanks.
You notice that the message does not connect.
Interesting.
Ah,
She has a hedgehog. She got a hedgehog of warding, or something. Hedgehog of Mind Fortress. whatever it's
well,
called.
I guess somebody will have to go find. Oh, Taryn. Taryn. Taryn.
Yes.
Could you call Yusuf and ask for Denaria mozzarella?
Dayanara.
Dayanira.
You guys are fucking this up so
Nira. Nira.
Jesus Christ.
I think I finally got it.
fucking
Dayanira.
rigatoni with parmesan.
Mozzarella De Niro.
Waffle House, whatever her name is.
Lord. Taryn pulls out the business card. Dear, is Nero with you? By any chance, can you send her home here with us?
There is a solid, I want to say 5 minutes before there's a reply. Sure, she's on her way. It is. You ever have a friend who comes to your house and they like play their stereo in full blast as they pull into your driveway?
Oh,
Me.
You can hear her just rampaging through the street as she
my
comes
God.
in, like front door, the whatever the gate is, just runs up to the door.
Can I put her down?
I think she'll kill you.
Like euthanized? Euthanasia style? Why is there a tiny
Hello,
bird in this?
come on in.
What is that?
Oh, that's bad. That's the homunculus.
I'll let you know.
Thomas is
um,
homunculus.
You don't need to knock here. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, okay.
But I will correct myself. Make yourself known when you do enter.
Okay.
Not that we couldn't hear you coming, but
And she is very clearly holding a like footballing, just tucked in the crook of her arm, a little hedgehog.
Oh no. Oh God. Did you get yourself a pet there?
It. She's like looking around the room, a little awkward. It was to say I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh no. Listen. My hedgehogs are not. They're not.
I mean, I knew it was
Mortal?
magical, but I still killed it, and you only have one.
There are a few reasons why I only have one. That's very sweet. We'll make sure the homunculus knows how to take care of this poor creature while we're not here.
Also, to be clear,
Or
the
the-
way
the-
that she has this thing gripped, like
Oh God.
it is wiggling and clear. Like it's not. It's relatively new and fresh. It's new to her. It is wiggling and trying to get out. It is like biting her fingers, and she just is holding it like unflinching.
She's gonna Hazel's gonna take the hedgehog. Well, let me hold on. I'll hold on to this for you. Okay. I think maybe you're a little too excited for a real one, but thank you. Pat her on the head.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
She backs away, a little proud, a little self, like aha, I did a good thing.
Hazel's holding this actual fucking hedgehog.
it's a real one.
Yeah.
Seems pretty happy.
It's
Once
kind of
it's in your hands.
Once it's in like sensitive hands.
Yeah. Hands that know how to hold a hedgehog, even if hers are technically not hedgehogs. Oh, do you think that robot can take care of a hedgehog?
I guess.
I mean, it feeds a basilisk.
It does feed a basilisk
Does
or
feed a
two.
basilisk. Can it clean poop boots? Is the real question.
Do we have a wheel?
It needs a wheel.
Probably.
It needs poop. It needs regular baths.
Yeah.
The robot can take care of that.
Okay, good. Okay.
Nice.
Roll for
So-
hedgehog maintenance.
Yeah, roll for hedgehog maintenance.
Now it's 8 gold a day. God damn it.
That would be a fucking bougie
That's a
hedgehog
bougie
situation.
hedgehog, holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
A lavish life with this hedgehog. It has its own room.
It has its own mansion.
The worms
within
are
Hazel's
like
room.
they're rare, like mealworms from a mountaintop somewhere. Like
Only the finest fresh caught mealworm, yeah.
I was told to come here because you wanted to talk. What are we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna go take a look at the supply depot. Did you want to tag along for that?
Yeah, sure.
Do we need to get Alisane as well?
No, that's for the arbiter.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do the supply depot first. It should be on the way. Unless the arbiter comes to us. But we should be able to hit the supply depot. We'll have to head to Doghold.
Let's take a look at the map.
So now that we don't have, extra, people in power, we're gonna have to buy our own teleportation scrolls. Is that still an option you guys want to do, or do you guys want to take the long way around through stuff?
Why
I
don't we
would.
take a train?
The train cannot get
Oh.
us there.
The train can get you to Gotha.
Yeah.
hang on. Hang on. There was something I was gonna do. Well, actually, it depends on. Could I make an argument for my spell that can carry 6 people? If Sophia is sitting on Evelyn's lap, does that count for the spell that I'm thinking of?
Is it teleport?
No, it's
Creates like a magical carriage.
yeah, it's magical carriage.
Sure.
I'm gonna add it just so I can link it.
It basically it has 4 seats inside and 2 seats that are like the where you would sit to drive it.
Sure.
Yeah.
The extra person can fit.
Okay, so I'm going to take that spell. Hang on.
Is Sophia smaller than Deianira?
Daenerys technically still is a medium creature.
Okay.
She's just short.
Where the fuck is Doghold? Oh, found it.
I'd like to call the outside top part.
Yeah, I think I was gonna be up there with Sophia as well. It seems like it would make more sense for like the double person to be on the outside, not the inside.
Evelyn, actually, I'll take the outside top part because I have pretty decent perception.
So remind me how this spell works.
I'm trying to add it. I think it got weird. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Maybe that did it.
No.
It's
I
literally the
It's
Strahd's carriage.
they call
close
it
enough.
Mandy's magnificent carriage or something. I can't. I'm gonna fart
What
around
was
it
it?
for a second.
What's the Disney story? The glass slipper.
Oh,
lady and-
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
It's basically Cinderella's carriage.
Yeah.
It's basically like, oh, it's a magical carriage. It has 2 spectral horses, and
How
Yeah.
far can it travel in a day?
I'm just gonna link it in Discord in a second. Actually, hang on. I already did. 1 second. I'll it's a 4th level transmutation. Let's see.
Guys, I got Pocky today.
Hell yeah.
Like
Oh
a
my
10,
like the
10
big
miles
bag
an
of
hour.
Pocky.
Oh, that
Or
sounds
13
so
at a
good.
fast pace. So 130 miles in 10 hours, basically.
It's pretty fucking quick.
Yeah. That's going not stealthily.
So are you
No.
guys taking the train to Gotha and then from there taking the carriage?
Unless Yusuf can teleport us to Ashtamore.
Would you like to ask?
Hey, Taryn, you're gonna be the best one to ask him. Oh, maybe Nira actually.
No, Nero was just living in his basement for a year.
Oh my god.
Actually, I have my own room.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
It-
more than we gave
There.
Thomas.
There it is.
And I don't have a way to, well, I do have a way to reach him, but it's not like for that kind of communication.
You could just go there.
Um,
Just go
Janira,
to his office.
I had a question.
What?
So I tried, calling you earlier, and I got a blank,
Why is it in memes?
silence. I got silence.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Do you just do not like me, or is there something blocking me from talking to you?
No one can talk to me that I don't want to talk to me like that.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. One of these days.
No, here's the thing. No one can talk to me like that unless I want them to.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not arguing about that. I want to know more about you.
Well, then let's get on the road.
Okay. Trinket, before we leave officially,
Mhm.
I need to buy a few things. Specifically, I need
Not
an
Atlantically.
yeah, specifically.
Sorry.
An object with an image of a dragon engraved on it that's worth more than 500 GP.
Where are you getting all this money from?
She was the wealthy one. I don't know how she gave me 6,000 gold one day.
Well, that's
And
because
then
she
Are you
sold her
committing tax
fucking
fraud,
ring.
Laurel?
What's a little tax fraud between friends, you know?
So yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that
Okay.
for 500
Then
gold.
I'll take
501
500.
gold.
Okay. Then I also need 200. I need 1,000 gold worth of incense and
Brother.
4 ivory strips.
Oh, we're doing some legend lore. Okay.
That gives me
Okay.
4 casts.
Okay.
Okay.
Could
So-
I? Oh, so I think. Sorry.
I'm just double checking if I need anything else before we leave because I do have brand new spells.
Okay. Hazel would ask if the party fund could afford to get at least 1 diamond worth 500 gold because I can cast Raise Dead as well as Revivify.
Yeah, we could do that. It's got quite a bit of money.
And I think
I thought we already had the diamonds. I thought we picked up some diamonds at
For-
some point from.
Revivify is 300 gold diamond. I don't have them, so if someone else has them, they should probably give them to me. But Raise Dead it has a 10-day resurrection window, but it costs 500 gold. So it would be good to have probably 1 diamond for each. I think
have-
we already have a 300 gold.
I have deducted 500 gold from the party fund. So, add yourself a diamond.
Okay.
So I need to get rid of.
I would also, with the
Bot
party
left
fund,
again. Love that.
like to buy enough food for all of us for at least 1 full week.
All of you, 1 full week, gold a day.
Okay, I will spend an additional 7 gold.
And did we have a
Per
300 gold diamond?
per person per day.
Oh, so
That would be
49
7
gold.
gold a day.
49.
Did we have a
And you will be
300
living
gold diamond?
lavishly.
I don't know if we did.
And how much time was there between the day we got back and the day
7
we're
days.
leaving? Okay, so I would like to get another 50 hours worth of training in during those days if possible.
Sounds good.
And I will also pick up my order.
Sounds good. It comes in and it is even more spectacular than you are imagining.
Nice.
Aw.
I'll think of what I want the engraving to say.
How much does the train ticket cost for us?
All the way from, so if you're taking the train, all the way from L'Oreal to Gotha, that's 10 gold a person.
How long would that take?
32 hours.
That's way better than I thought.
Yep.
How
I
long would
think we
the walk or the carriage ride from Gotha to Doghold be?
From Gotha to Doghold by carriage, by that speedy ass carriage you have that goes 110 miles a day. 2
It
days.
can go longer if we risk exhaustion.
2 days.
Okay, so we could
It's
do
only
like 1
50
day.
feet.
We can do 1 day stop in Chatoy's.
Yeah, basically
and
1
then
day
another
stop
day.
in Chateau, another day stop in
Okay.
Dogwood.
Does that sound like a good plan to everyone? That would be like 3, 4, almost 4 days of travel.
That sounds good.
And then from there, once we complete our mission there, we will want to travel west to Lunaria. That's where the Arbiter robot is.
That's where it was last spotted. Yeah.
So unless we come across it on our initial travels, we'll then head towards that. We should. Do we still have the teleportation scroll?
No, that's why we were asking for some.
Okay.
Oh no, we do. No, we do not. We used it.
We did.
Yes, to get back here. I thought.
From
No.
where?
We took the boat here.
Oh, we took the
Then
boat.
we do have it still.
Okay.
Yes.
So we still have one
You
teleportation
technically
scroll.
have a teleport scroll from Dextra.
Yes.
So we,
One of those crystals.
oh, so it would take us back to the workshop.
It would take you back to the Imperial Workshop.
Does it take you
Where you
inside
would be
or
promptly
outside?
kicked out.
It takes you straight to the Imperial Workshop. Just outside Severus's door.
Okay, not in his office.
Not in his office, but in the actual the Imperial Workshop.
It's an important distinction.
Can anyone cast sending that's not Laurel?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Can you ask Dextra if that would be allowed?
She
And-
will send a message. Yeah.
And if
Oh,
she says no, can
Mhm.
she at least buy it back from us?
Okay. Hey, Dextra, it's Hazel. I'm not gonna say it. We still have that teleportation crystal. Can we use it still? And if not, would you like to buy it back? Thanks. That's exactly 25 words.
I could feel you counting.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
Indisposable assets you guys were.
Hey, we did something really big. It was just bad.
No one's gonna stop you. That's it, 10 words.
Squad. Love to hear.
Perfect.
All right. Well, then I think we've got food. Does anyone else need anything?
We paying for the train ticket ourselves, or do you want to pull 70 out of the party fund?
I can pull 70. That's
And-
fine.
I didn't get
Man,
an
that is the
official.
coldest 5 fucking words I've ever
Yeah,
come
it
up
is.
with. Indisposable assets you guys were.
I didn't get an official yes or no. Did we have a 300 gold diamond as well?
You can buy one if you'd like. I don't know. I don't know if you guys bought one or not. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I
I
wasn't
thought
the
we-
White Witch at the
I
time.
remember it coming up. I don't remember
I
who
Yeah.
bought it or who
Yeah.
removed the gold. So
I also remember us getting one from Solaria.
you did also get one as a
Oh, okay.
reward. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm going to add.
Like I
diamond.
said though, if none of you put that on your character sheet, like
I know. I'm so trying to remember things. Like I put them on my character sheet, then I forget about it, and then I don't like I put it down on a piece of paper, then I lose that piece of paper.
don't do that.
I put them in, or it's just one diamond. We know we got it, and we didn't. You know, we
So
have
yeah.
2 diamonds.
It is around 26 hours, I believe we said last time, from L'Oreal to Lutaria. It's a little over 24 hours of a straight shot.
Mhm.
And then it'll be, I guess it's probably more like 48 hours now that I look at it.
That's fine.
It's probably more like a solid 2 days worth of train that you guys spend. About a full day to Lutaria, and then about a full day from Lutaria to Gotha. What is everybody doing on their train ride? It's nice and snowy, although the trains are kept well heated. They're not great. You guys paid for nice seats, but you're still sitting, you know. You have a room, but you're you know, you can hang out in the room all day if you like, but there's also a spot for you to sit, like, you know, in an actual train booth and enjoy the scenery. Deyanira, I believe this is maybe your first time on the train.
On the train.
On the train, being able to see things.
She will, in being a pain, is going to find her own booth where she has like some space, not so close to people, and basically use the mall to take up the other seats.
Please. Guys, the train's a lot cooler when you can see out the window.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was
Yeah.
awful.
This shit used to suck.
I hope none of us almost die this time.
Well, thanks
As
for
long as you don't
jinxing it.
go grabbing red jelly.
Listen, it's we all made lots of, you know, little mistakes here and there.
And some of us rather big ones. She looks at Laurel.
It's a shame.
Was Laura with us at that point? That was Brooke,
No.
wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't mean about trains.
Oh, just in general. I
General.
see.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, Laurel grew up on these trains.
That's not what we
Laurel's
talked
made
about.
plenty of mistakes on these
It
trains.
was
to
just
come
shade.
with us.
We like to call them happy accidents here.
Happy little accidents.
Laurel would bring a book that she would, you know, would like to read and probably read it to Hazel.
Aw,
Does Hazel not know how to read?
she does not know how to read. No, I'm assuming she knows how to.
She knows how to read.
Asking must be really fucking hard. Learning these spells.
I'm not a book sort wizard or whatever.
I was talking about in terms of like, you know, a romantic outing, you were, you know, read to each other, like, you know, if you were watching TV together. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are
Damn.
Read
weird.
poetry to each other?
I guess we could.
Yeah. What
Cole,
the,
pull up some poetry, read it.
Listen, I'm
What it-
really good at this kind of thing, so.
what do lesbians even do without TV?
They get U-Hauls usually.
Yeah.
We
Listen,
already
it's
lived
not a
together.
carriage,
U-Haul.
yeah,
U-Haul.
and I do have a
Mhm,
magical
mhm.
carriage, so.
This magical carriage
Second
called a
date
Subaru.
magical U-Haul.
This-
What are we naming this carriage?
Subaru.
I haven't named it yet.
It's up to Hazel.
The,
Yeah,
the left horse is Subaru, the right one's Outback.
Yeah.
It's a
Exactly.
surprisingly long time to spend in one place. A straight 24-hour shot to Lutaria. Where, yeah, you guys do have a few moments. The train boards there overnight to pick up new passengers, and then we'll set off in the morning. If there's anything you guys want to do in Lutaria.
I would bring everybody to my actual house, and you know, instead of like getting at like a hotel, whatever, I imagine I could, you know, comfortably fit everybody in my house.
Probably, yeah. Not one on whatever the fuck that was.
Ooh.
Karen's having such a hard time painting, guys.
Mira's
It's
gonna
hard to
buy.
paint on a train.
It's because Hazel was distracting him by saying, "I got my first kiss."
The way his jaw dropped.
Like shit.
Really? Yeah. I'm 27.
Look, you did it. I'm so fucking proud. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. That's it.
Great. Now I have to paint you and Laurel together. If I can manage to get these hands to fucking work again.
Listen, you got this. She puts a hedgehog on his like dreads on the top of his head for good luck.
Oh, thank you.
This one doesn't poop like the one we left back at the house. So.
Mira is notably jealous.
Of the hedgehog time.
Oh. Nira, you can come over here and get some hedgehog cuddles.
You're not on hedgehog time out anymore.
You do also notice that Evelyn does bring Eddie on this trip.
Hey.
To let him
For
go.
as long as you don't need Eddie, Mira is taking the bird and letting it sit on her shoulder.
Yeah, you can have him on the train. He has this little, like, when he's on the train, he has this little, like, leather jacket that he wears that kind of keep him, like, a little more tucked in. And on it is, like, a leash. So if he tries to get away from you, you can, like, rein him in a little.
Jesus.
She spends an inordinate amount of time. Like, you notice now she's the anxiety is worn off. That tension, and she's like using a single finger to like brush over the crown feathers, like just back and forth.
Aww. Cute.
Eventually, the lady who pushes the little trolley comes along. All the pets need to be kept in cages for the train ride.
What's wrong? Your train can't handle my fat cock?
My train cannot handle all this shit.
My hedgehog isn't real and doesn't poop.
Right, well, the other passengers do not want to see them.
Aaron is fucking howling right now. That is near.
Evelyn will get out his cage and set it down next to Nira.
Nira, can I do
He's
something?
gonna open the door to the cage, like leave the door open.
Yeah.
Here's an extra bag of peanuts. She hands you an extra bag of peanuts, Dayanira.
Does the eagle eat peanuts?
Thanks.
Right, so 24 hours to Lutaria, and
Um,
then around 20 hours from Lutaria to Gotha.
During that 20 hours to Gotha, I would like to legend lore, finally, the city or the plane that Daenar is from. I know that I
You know
didn't
the
get
name
in
of
the
the
plane.
city.
I know the name of the city, but I don't know the plane. Is there a way that I could fumble my way through trying to figure out if the spell would reach?
You can try, yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I didn't write down the plane. Days, could you tell me the plane again?
You didn't learn it.
No
You
one knows
just
the plan.
earned the city.
No.
You only know the
You
city name.
only
The
know the
city.
name of the city.
The city is Sessrendale.
Sessendale. Okay.
Sessrendale.
I go to Hazel. Hey, can you do some recon mission for me? I know this is not like a cute like request, but I kind of want to know more about Dayanara's like place that she's from. I know she's telling the truth. I trust her. I have good instincts on that, I guess. But I want to know more. We just need to know the realm or the location or something on that terms.
Are you guys
Not
talking secretly to yourselves, or Hazel? Are you still sitting near Taryn? Is Wallace is?
Listen, I feel. Listen, she's either near Taryn or Laurel most of the time. So
I was
I
just
mean-
curious to know if he's also hearing.
You can be here for this. It's totally okay.
I
I'm not like
yeah.
assume the booths are like 4 people booths.
yeah. I'm
I-
not.
At least.
I'm not.
Why don't you just try and make friends?
I tried.
Maybe try a little harder, perhaps.
I mean, maybe
Okay.
Unless that pisses her off.
we could just give it time and see if she tells us on her own.
I guess that's true. I learned a new spell trinket. Because I'm gonna cast Find Familiar.
Okay.
Can I make a cat?
Yeah,
A white cat.
of course.
I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it.
Name's the hardest part, man.
I'm gonna name her Lucy.
That's a cute name.
And I'm gonna bring her over to Dainara. This is my friend. I recently, went through some things and I got a little lonely, so I conjured myself a cat. I don't know if you're a cat person, but you like pets.
Yes.
So I just want to, show you find a good gesture that I want to be your friend.
You got lonely, so you're gonna give me your cat?
No, just to hang out with and play with.
We're on the train. It has to be in a K, and she's like mimicking the trolley lady.
Quilliam, or Quilbert, not in a cage. Fuck that lady.
As long as
If
he's
she gave
like
you her pussy,
under
be
your
grateful.
blank or under your skirt or under your coat, like
He usually is in the
it's
skirt
fine.
somewhere, yeah.
Bruh, Aaron.
It's our little secret.
As she's sitting right across from me.
Well, you know what I mean. And then she leaves the cat next to you, and then winks. Not in a weird sexual way.
Roll an insight check to
I was like,
determine
and
whether it was
now.
Like, I didn't think it was.
I didn't think so either until I was like, wait, Aaron's gonna say something.
There we'll sit with a bird and a cat.
Mortal enemies.
I'm sorry.
Taryn is very proud.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying Taryn's very proud.
Oh, I would like to pickpocket Dinara.
Oh, and now he's disappointed again.
We were so close.
I just
Go
want to
for it.
see if Dinara has anything suspicious on them.
What is this?
Sure, why don't you make a sleight of hand check?
Oh,
You find a notebook that says my evil plans.
Literally.
find a death note that has your name, your first name.
22.
And
There's a spear,
Daenerys,
a
why don't
javelin,
you
and a
make-
great
I was
axe.
gonna say, unless you want to let it happen, why don't you make a perception check?
Nah, she's fine.
I can't even roll that high with a perception check, so.
There's
Daenerys
literally
has very few things on her, as if to imply that she does not own very many things. She definitely has
the big maul.
that
the
big
dragon
maul that you
fella.
had, yeah.
She has her big. It's like a one piece kind of camisole, like made mostly of belts and leather. It kind of goes down to her mid thigh. She doesn't even have like. She has like a bag, but it's empty. It might have like miscellaneous treats that she got from the pet store for the hedgehog, and like she just never took them out of her bag. But there's nothing in there. There's nothing, like there's her gold in there. That's it.
Speaking of
And-
which, how
and
much
some
gold
medicine,
does she have?
About 500.
I feel bad because she's a little poor. I'll give her 10 gold. I'll reverse pickpocket her 10 gold.
Do you also have the medicine in that bag?
No, it's not in the bag.
Oh, okay.
So
Not
you
that I
just
know
got
that that
10
medicine
gold.
exists.
Because I felt bad pickpocketing you.
Got it.
That's all. I was just
Damn.
curious.
Cole just leaked my character for the next campaign. That's crazy.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, damn, I'm so sorry. That was like the first cute cat picture that I saw.
All right. So as far as the party has gone before is the city of Breach Meadow. And I guess it's up to Laurel to decide how much time she's spent in the grasslands, but I would assume that it's not very much.
No. The furthest she's gotten is to the Wyvern Den where.
But
where Old Hold
Daenerys,
is.
she's definitely been to this city before. You all pull into the city of Gotha. It's a pretty bustling place. This is a Genasi city.
Ooh.
Of all
I meant to
different
say,
sorts.
when we were back in Lunaria, Daenerys had to buy an umbrella. Just the largest, biggest umbrella she could get.
The city of Goth is pretty big. About the same, a little bit smaller than Lunaria. It's certainly smaller in size. There's not as many people here. There's maybe 10,000 people here. Or maybe 5,000 people here, I mean, sorry. Pretty small city. But there's definitely still a hustle and bustle. Out of either sides of this large stone wall rimmed city, jut a number of yellow stone roads. They are paved quite literally like the Wizard of Oz, with a stone that immediately reminds you of Soulstone, however a little bit tougher, a little bit more porous. The city, or the roads here, are built out of a eerie yellowish stone. And all of you can make a history check if you'd like.
Well, they recovered nicely.
I'll roll well again one day.
Holy
We're
shit!
out
Hazel
here.
hit
We're
a
out
double
here.
dig.
Squad. Fucking squad.
Hazel hit a double dig.
Saphia
Nice
Hazel.
job, Hazel.
Ooh!
New witch, new you.
Laurel. Saphia Hazel, Laurel. We'll start with Laurel. Laurel, with your nat 20, you have been told extensively stories as your child of a coalition that used to rule the grasslands. A dominant force known as the what are they called? The Numian Alliance. The Numian Alliance used to be a group of mostly bird-dominated species that, at one point or another, basically controlled the grasslands. They paved the entirety of the grasslands with these titular Yellowstone roads that are known to essentially boost the travel speed of any traveler that takes a Numian highway. You also know, with this 21, this natural 20, that from this position where you are, even in Gotha, you should be able to see the lighthouse in Skyhold. You should be able to see its light. This is one of the only things that you, Laurel, have been told as a traveler of the grasslands ever, is that being on this part of the continent means that all roads lead to Skyhold, and it's pretty odd to you that you're expecting to see a light when you arrive. You don't see a light.
Guys, I think that's the lighthouse from Yusuf's board.
Or a lack thereof, I mean. It was told to you that it should be the type of thing that you can see like the sun in the sky.
But we don't see it.
Yeah, at sunset. You should be able to see it like the sun in the sky. And you can't see it.
Huh.
Weird.
The rest of you, Saphia Hazel, you also do know of the Numian Empire, and that they built these yellow brick roads.
Should we go check out what's happening, do you think?
Skyhold was a separate mission.
Where is Skyhold?
Very shortly
it's
north.
yeah, it's northwest of us. And then
Oh,
I
I'm
like turn Mateo's head. It's right there. See the lighthouse.
What time of day is it, Trinket?
I would say it's evening. Sunset.
Okay.
So 5:30.
Yeah. Since it's the winter. Yeah.
4:30 over here.
I mean, why don't we just go like this, y'all? Do this, then hit Lunary, and then up to Skyhold.
Eventually, we may need to return. You know, we can't just carry supply depot things and pieces of a giant robot and then go save a whole nother city.
Well, if we're meeting up with Allura, or fuck, not Allura, Alice.
Wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign, wrong world.
Who's Allura?
Wrong group. Allura
Alisane.
Visor from.
Is that a critical role thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alisane, I mean. Oh, sorry, I was watching the fucking episode
You are
today, but
explicitly
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
supposed to contact Alice saying once you either have apprehended the arbiter or have a need of her aid to help.
Yeah. Which we will determine when we find it.
yeah, so she could take the supply depot and arbiter ship, and then we could head up to Skyhold.
I suppose.
Because you know what they say: what happens in the grasslands stays in the grasslands.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
no one says that.
Somebody probably says that.
I
don't know.
say it.
He just said it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
no
I
one
didn't
says
stay
it.
in the grass, so you know,
Oh my god.
might not be
I
true.
would like to pickpocket Evelyn.
I'd like to break your fingers.
Well, everybody, this seems like a good enough place as any to end our session for the night, as we are approaching 10:30. Did you guys have any other questions for the night or anything else?
3 more hours. 3 more.
Look, if you guys want to start doing 7 to 11, we can do it.
I'm not sure if I could pull that. Not gonna lie.
Exactly.
The
3
7's a
hours
little
is
early.
enough.
Hey, for some of us, it's only 7:30 right now. So.
It's true.
But no, I'm very totally fine to keep us exactly how we are. 3 hours. 3 hours is enough for me every week. It's what I prep for. So I would
How
say
much
that
did an umbrella cost?
a gold,
There you go.
a nice parasol.
Well, I love you all. I will see you guys next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Good
thanks
night.
for
Please,
coming.
Good night. Love you guys.
Hope you all are having fun.
Oh yeah.
This was
I
episode
have-
41.
Jesus
Yeah.
fuck.
40.
It took me 41 sessions to get a useful spell.
41 episodes to get a smooch.
Oh yeah.
Get a smooch.
Anyway, I'll